The woman just casually grabbed a cup of coffee, only to be met with the disdain of all her colleagues. The next day, a new coffee pot appeared on her desk, with a label that read "For black people only." When she picked up the water jug to pour, there was no water inside, and when she needed to use the restroom, it became even harder. The entire building's bathrooms were reserved exclusively for white people. Even when she could barely hold it in, she had to rush to another building to find a restroom. Afterward, she would hurry back, but still, every time she went, it would cost her 40 minutes. This delay kept her from completing her work on time, forcing her to work overtime for hours. Finally, after finishing the calculations, she handed the data to her boss, only to have it thrown into the trash, because the aerospace man data changes so quickly. Even a minute's delay could render the data useless. The next day, her colleagues dumped a pile of documents on her desk, deliberately marking the key data in black. They told Catherine, "This is for confidentiality. We've already done the calculations. What we're giving you is just a formality." Despite the discrimination, Catherine didn't give up. She took the documents, and under the light, carefully examined the hidden data. She quickly walked over to the blackboard, climbed the ladder, and began to work out the calculations. But halfway through, she felt the urge to use the restroom again. What Catherine didn't expect was that her white colleagues were staring at the data on the board in shock. The data was incredibly accurate. Even the boss was drawn in, asking, "Who did this?" Her colleagues pointed to Catherine. So, Catherine was called into the office, thinking she would be praised. Instead, she was met with the boss's interrogation. Catherine lied, quickly explaining that she had seen the data under the light, and then calculated it. The boss put the documents under the light, and sure enough, the hidden data was clearly visible. In the end, she earned the boss's admiration.